What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Top 10 Countdown Show. I'm joined here with our director, Tim. How you doing, Tim?
Doing good.
Hey,
on this fine Sunday.
Yeah, it's kind of been kind of rainy lately, but it's been pretty nice out.
It has been. It's nice to see fall.
Right? Tired of sweating and high electric bills. Well, anyways, this is the Top 10 Countdown Show for the month of September 2019. Two bands at the end of this show. We'll move on to December. For those of you who do not know or just need a refresher, in December there's going to be another contest with the finalists. And, the winner of December is going to get free studio time at Magnitude Creative. One of our sponsors is donating days tracking to the winner. And they're going to get a merch package from Ships Custom Tees.
Yeah, this is this is probably one of my favorite top 10 lists.
It's pretty good. It's competitive. It's all over the place. Lots of good music on here. So you guys are going to stick around. But Tim, you say we get into this thing here?
Let's do it.
All right. This number 10 band we've had a track from them for a little while. But recently we just got another new track from them. It was tracked out at Red Cat. Luke Wallace, the Ginger Wizard.
What's up, Luke?
Put this track out. It's fantastic, and there's some pretty neat stuff in there. Like, I like how he does. He'll take like interesting sounds and make them into, integrate them into the songs. And in this song, it happens to be a raindrop, and it's actually one of a person in the band, doing the thing with their mouth like, but it sounds way better.
Pretty good, man.
It sounds way better than me, but I just like how he does that sort of thing. He try to integrate different stuff like that into there. So let's get into it. Number 10 for the month of September 2019, we have The Skeptics with Rain Check.
Number 10.
Pieces of the puzzle aren't fitting together. I'm under the impression that you're in trouble. There's billions of people living on a rock, and you happen to be the one that stood out on top. We can spend all of our money going on trips out of town, or we can kick back and relax and settle down. That rain check, sign it, or silence. You come through when you please. This affection is like a shadow over me. It feels like I can't breathe with those eyes when they're staring me down. Killing time to make time. You're asking another question. It was so sweet, like sugar and wine. So why don't you come on over here and tell me why? Look at what you've done. The monsters run scared all at once. That rain check, you signed it, and then you were silent. You come through when you please. This affection is like a shadow over me. It feels like I can't breathe with those eyes when they're staring me down. sorry for the wait. The list is long, but that's just what it takes to get it right. Otherwise, we'll be up all night.
All right. Coming in at number 9, we've got a band that describes itself as a rap grass, newgrass, Americana, funk, and soul. We've had their music for, a little while now. I think we've only got one of their tracks, so.
Yep. They have more, though, I know. So if you guys are listening, send us something over. We enjoy your music.
Yes, we do. So coming in at number 9 for the month of September 2019, we've got Huffy and the Night Train.
Number 9.
I got this peace of mind running through my head. 90 miles an hour, only halfway there. Going to Wichita, going to Wichita. I've been gone for way too long. Now I'm starting to see the banks of the Arkansas. Going to Wichita, Wichita. The wind it blows over Delano. That day on Douglas Street, it was just you and me drinking at the brewery. We had the time of our lives down in Riverside. We were riding this so high. That day on Bennett Street, jamming on the balcony, hanging with the family. It was the time of our lives. I got this peace of mind running through my head, and I'm not sure where I'm gonna make my bed. Somewhere in Wichita, Wichita. I've been gone way too long. I've been a lot of places, but this is my home. Wichita, Wichita.
Here we are at the number 8 spot for September 2019. Moving on down the list of top 10 artists. It's a great list, Tim.
Yes, I'm really digging it.
So this band, well, I'm going to tell you about their interests. One of their interests is sushi, which that doesn't really describe who they are, but maybe describes a little about them. I like sushi as well. And they just want to make great music for you. They are a rock/metal band. They're actually out of Pittsburgh, Kansas, hometown Pittsburgh. Still live in Pittsburgh. They don't have a record label yet, but I feel like this is one of those bands that's going to be on a label, before you know it.
Yeah, they're excellent.
And I think they're touring, right, Tim?
Yes, they are. It looks like they are. It looks like they're. I mean, when I say touring, they are touring. They're going all over the place.
So this is a 4-piece, like I said, out of Pittsburgh, Kansas. Man, they haven't sent us a bad track. It's just phenomenal music. And I remember last year when we were doing the top 10, this was the band that made me want to smash through walls like the Kool-Aid Man. All right.
Yep.
This is that group.
Describing them that way.
This is that group. And I still feel the same. They're really good. Well, let's get into it, Tim. Number 8 for the month of September 2019, we have Take the Day with Song for the Broken. Enjoy.
Number 8.
Every time I'm falling, feels just like a heart attack. Memories I'm recalling, can I get my life back? You walked out the door, you won't live in me anymore. This is a song for the broken, bring us back to life, and pull us out of the shadows and into the light. I can't get used to this haunting, eating up my life. I'm gonna bust these cobwebs off this broken, dusty heart of mine. I remember when I wanted maybe to be just like you, but you couldn't ever own it. Just let me down like you do. Who walked out the door? You won't live in me anymore. This is a song for the broken, bring us back to life, and pull us out of the shadows and into the light. I can't get used to this haunting, eating up my life. I'm gonna bust these cobwebs off this broken, dusty heart of mine. I remember every promise you let die, every lie that you let fly. The sound when my heart dies. This is what it feels like. This is a song for the broken, bring us back to life, and pull us out of the shadows and into the light. I can't get used to this haunting, eating up my life. I'm gonna bust these cobwebs off this broken, dusty heart of mine.
All right, coming in at number 7 is a band that Eric recently got to see.
Yeah, they played a show with Kill Vargas, The Caves at Norton's. It was a little while back. But you can actually find pictures of that on our website. Go look under the news section and look for the article where we have pictures of that show.
So, I mean, I would describe them as a female-fronted alternative band.
Yep.
Really, really tight stuff. But yeah, they'd sent us their album over, so we've got that in rotation. They've been getting a lot of radio play. But coming in at number 7 with their band or with their song "Best Days," we've got Cartwheel.
Number 7.
Thank you for sticking around listening to the Top 10 Countdown Show for the month of September 2019 on ICT Radio, the local authority for all things local and local music 24/7. We are at the number 6 spot on the Top 10 Countdown here. Starting to get about halfway through the show, and we have a treat for you guys. Number 6 this week. Not this week, this month. I'm still getting caught up in that. Number 6 this month is a 5-piece out of Hutchinson, Kansas. I would describe them as kind of rock, hard rock, teetering on metal. nonetheless, let's not get caught up in what genre they are. They just kick ass.
Yeah, really
So,
like their stuff.
I think we got about a 10 or 11 song album from them recently. And man, it's all really, 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 really good. So I highly recommend going out and finding their tracks. I'd almost venture to guess they are everywhere you can find music.
Go catch them live.
Yep. Definitely go catch them live. Give them a like on Facebook. Go look them up after you hear this, if you haven't already given them a like. Yeah, we're going to play the song Another Machine. The number 6 band for the month of September is Nova Theory.
Number 6.
Quicker open source is my mind, or I guess I'll tell you soon. Can't rip the willing, is that true? Can't keep my head straight, guess I'll do whatever it takes to feel numb. Am I running out of space to fill? Heads overflowing, I got too much time to kill. Every breath I take is just another mistake. My hands will never come clean. I'm just another machine. I'm just another machine. Hate's not an emotion anymore. Bringing the fire, start a war. A soulless entity's coming for you. Pain, just an illusion, never true. Can't breathe or die, love or do whatever it takes to fade away. Am I running out of space to fill? Heads overflowing, I got too much time to kill. Every breath I take is just another mistake. My hands will never come clean. I'm just another machine. Hands will never come clean, I'm just another machine. Hands will never come clean, I'm just another machine. Hands will never come clean, I'm just another machine. Hands will never come clean, I'm just another machine. Hands will never come clean, I'm just another machine. Hands will never come clean, I'm just another machine. Hands will never come clean, I'm just another machine. My hands will never come clean, I'm just another machine. Bound to the world by a wall, surrounded by murder and fire. Can't breathe or die or love. Do whatever it takes to feel numb. Am I running out of space to fill? just another machine.
Colby Erickson here, and if you love local bands like I do, let me tell you about a company that really loves local bands. Ships Custom Tees is musician-owned, and to show you how much they love the ICT band scene, they're running a $59 t-shirt special. Prices start at $5. So if you need merch, your church group needs tees, you're hosting a family reunion, or you're starting a business, drop Glenn an email at Glenn, Glen, at shipscustomtees.com. By the way, if you want to see their work, go to a show. Check out Flashpoint, Tequila Ridge, or Dusty Grant, just to name a few.
All right, welcome back to ICT Radio's top 10 list for the month of September. Coming in at number 5, we've got a hard rock band from Kansas with straightforward riffs and melodies that are guaranteed to get stuck in your head and sate your rock thirst.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're fronted by a friend of ours, Colton Gardelman. You may or may not know of him, and he's in a couple of bands here locally. And I believe one of them has already moved on
I think so.
to the top, or to the December contest.
I
So,
believe so.
man, he's just coming in from all angles.
Right?
So coming in at number 5 with their brand new track. What is it, Eric?
Down and Out.
Down and Out.
Fresh off the press.
Fresh. So coming in at number 5, we've got Rivalries Aside.
Number 5.
All right, here we are at the number 4 spot for the month of September 2019. Thank you guys for sticking around. It's been a great show so far, I believe, and now we're getting down to the top few artists in the ICT for the month of September. Thank all the voters and all the fans and, of course, all the bands and all the people that support the bands, like managers, people that help sell merch, stuff like that. All these bands couldn't do it without you guys. Well, number 4 this month is a 5-piece Red Dirt band from right here in Wichita, Kansas. They have a really awesome manager. Her name is Monica. For those of you probably know who Monica is.
If you don't, you should.
They've been around for a few years, and man, they've just been gaining steam, year after year after year after year. And they've got to play some really cool shows. They just came out with an album recently, so we're going to play a track off of that album. But yeah, these guys are huge influences in my band personally. We really look up to these guys, and we actually, I believe, get to play a show with them next May. So be on the lookout for that. Highly recommended. That will be in Newton, Kansas, but we'll talk more about that as that approaches. But let's get into it. Number 4 for the month of September 2019, we have Mountain Deer Revival with Dim Bones.
Number 4.
Can't you hear when that steel grinds the steel? That heavy train is pulling, it drives the sparks up from the rails. Friend, won't you listen when I say the world moves fast? Don't let them break your spirit. You know hard times, they don't last. No, they don't last. Tragic story told. Diving in the bottle to forget the pains, like jumping in the river to avoid the rain. Jumping in the river to avoid the rain. On sour mash, we made a pact, me and him. Don't put me under the cold dark dirt, cause that won't be the end. So I drove across West Texas in the blazing August heat, in a two-door Eldorado with his ashes next to me. And right outside Lake Tanglewood, in the spot we spoke about, I poured my best friend from his urn and watched the north wind take him south. Yeah, he went down south. Them bones, gonna make a man feel. Them bones, it's a tragic story told. Diving in the bottle to forget the pains, like jumping in the river to avoid the rain. Jumping in the river to avoid the rain. tragic story told. Diving in the bottle to forget the pains, like jumping in the river to avoid the rain. Jumping in the river to avoid the rain.
You're listening to ICT Radio.
All right, welcome back to the September ICT Radio Top 10 list. And coming in at number 3 is a band I'm quite familiar with.
Me too.
I would describe their music, I guess, as Heartland rock. Is that what the phrase that Glenn has been coining?
I think so, and it's one of those things where I think you almost just have to lump it in there because I don't know. There's so many different influences coming in. Different songs have different things going on that you can't really say it's one thing or another. I don't think.
So these guys are a 5-6 piece. They don't really quite know, I don't think.
Yeah, it's I think it's kind of up in the air at this point. You know, definitely 5, probably 6. That's a lot of music. That's a lot of music happening on stage.
That's a lot of stuff going on. We recently got to check them out at Patton's Pickin' Parlor. My wife and I went and checked them out, and they did not disappoint.
And they were just on the Thirsty Thursday interview this last week as well. Yes,
they were. They're currently in the studio trying to get their EP done, so look forward to that. But without further ado, coming in at number 3 is our good friends from Brother Jukebox.
Number 3.
still listening? What's wrong with you? I'm just kidding. Thanks for tuning in to ICT Radio, the only station in the world that is entirely local Wichita music 24/7. Thank you for your part in supporting local aspiring artists, and check out our podcasts and much more at ICT-radio.com. Go support a local artist today by tuning in or going to see a live show. Now let's get back to some tasty tracks.
All right, coming in at number 2 is one of our newer bands, and they are definitely one of my favorites on the station. They describe themselves as a progressive alternative rock band from Wichita, Kansas. Band members include Ian, Levi, Tony, and Alex. And yeah, man, they were recorded out at Magnitude Creative. And for the winner of this year's contest, the winner will be able to go out and record at Magnitude with Jason Catlett. So very excited to hear them progress. And coming in at number 2, what we're going to play a song called Rise by them.
Yep.
So without further ado, coming in at number 2, we've got Gravity Waves.
Number 2.
Was taken from me all
What is up, ICT Radio listeners? Thank you for tuning in to ICT Radio. Keep it locked in right here for your best local live music source. Go give us a like on Facebook and we'll keep you posted on all of the shows in and around Wichita, as well as interviews with your favorite local bands and much, much more. Thank you again for listening to ICT Radio.
All right, we're at the number 1 spot for September 2019. This band and Gravity Waves, the last band we played, are going on to December. They will then compete for the top prize of Magnitude Creative Recording Time and a merch package from Ship's Custom Tees. This band is coined as Heartland Rock as well. I think they actually coined that term. And
yes,
they've been around for a few years, and I've since 2012 actually. And I've played several shows with them, and just a great group of guys. Really down to earth. They've actually expanded their lineup as well. You know, back when I first started seeing them, they were a 4-piece. Now they're, I think,
6-piece.
6-piece, yeah. And they got the pedal steel going now, and they got another lead player. And man, I highly suggest going to watch them play. Tim, all three of us went and watched them play at Mad Rocks, I believe.
Yeah, if you don't go and see these guys live, you're really not getting the full experience. I mean, to watch them trade leads and the pedal steel guy, and it's just incredible to watch them play.
And it looks so effortless. That's the most important part I want to emphasize is they make it look just completely effortless up there. And definitely look up to these guys from an artist standpoint. And they're just a great group of guys to hang out with as well. So if you get the chance to go see them at a show, go up and talk to them. They're a great group of guys.
Most certainly.
So coming in at number 1 for the month of September 2019, we have Tequila Ridge with Burn It Down.
Congratulations, guys.
Number 1.
I was wrong when I said it's easy. I was right when I thought you should. Ain't never been this lonely. Ain't ever been this good. So let's shut up, get down now, honey, light up. Let's go now, baby, fire up your guns and baby, paint the town, burn it down.
congratulations to Tequila Ridge and Gravity Waves for moving on to December. They will join an elite group of artists around the Wichita area who I believe is going to put on an insane competition in December.
I can't wait.
It's going to be intense.
We've only got one more month of voting, people.
Well, two. We have October and November.
Oh, you're right. I'm
so
ahead of myself there.
So we got 4 more slots available for December. So get out and vote. You know, get your dogs, your neighbors, your significant others, your grandmas. Get everybody out to vote for you, because free is always good.
Yes, it is.
If you win, you get some free stuff that we feel bands can really utilize in today's gigging age, and we're really happy to organize that for you guys. Plus, it's just a huge platform for your music to be heard by a lot of people.
It's a lot of fun for us, too.
It is fun to do. We want to thank our sponsors, Magnitude Creative. You can find them at magnitudecreative.net. Go see a studio. That's a slogan. Have you seen my studio? We've been in there. It's a beautiful studio. Lots of options available. You know, he also does other things, you know, other than just recording. He does graphic design. He's done our band's logo. He's done a banner for our band, that giant ICT radio banner that I sometimes hang over Kellogg and wave at people on rush hour traffic and hope that they don't crash. Yeah, that was
Cause
done.
an accident.
That was done by Magnitude Creative. But great quality products. You know, it gets it to you in a timely fashion. Can't say enough good things about Jason over there.
Yeah, thanks, Jason.
Also want to thank Ships Custom Tees. We've done a lot of business with Ships Custom Tees. They do a great job. You know, if they make mistakes, they make sure that, you know, they correct them and make things right with you. Glenn over there, we know him very well. He's very down to earth. You know, he's in the music scene just like us. And, yeah, he understands what musicians need and want, and just what it's like to be a musician. And I think that's why he created Ships Custom Tees, because he was tired of looking for options for T-shirts and just getting gouged. And nobody wants to have to sell a T-shirt for $25 to their fans. I mean, that's asking a lot of money, you know. And I think that your merch game is kind of where a lot of bands around here make money. So he's really glad to offer an affordable pricing. He has the merch package available. I believe it's $60, and I think you get 10 or 12 T-shirts of various sizes.
$59.
Yeah, $59, and you get various sizes. It's perfect for, you know, getting the merch package and going to a show. Very affordable and good quality products. So, yeah, we want to thank our listeners, and go check out our podcast at ict-radio.com or any podcast app. Search the Thirsty Thursday podcast. Listen to our broadcast 24/7, ict-radio.com. You can put your request in 24 hours a day. Go check out our Patreon, because we're doing some cool stuff over there if you want to support ICT Radio. For $5, you can get a T-shirt for supporting us. So
That's a heck of a deal.
it is. I mean, so yeah, head on over there, see what that's all about. Support us, because we're not some major corporate structured business. You know, we just do it for the love of music, and of course we have costs just like everybody else. So yeah. Tim, you got anything else to add today?
Just thank you to the listeners. Thank you for continuing. Excuse me. Thank you for continuing to support our mission. And get out and go to shows.
Go to shows. Keep voting too. But yeah,
Yes,
definitely go to shows. Well, we're going to get up out of here. Let you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. But this has been another production by ICT Radio. We out.
See ya.